Yes, hello and welcome to round 12, season 16 of the Formula 11 League. We're at Magyar, Nagydij, Hungary, and it's gonna be fascinating here tonight. We are back after a technical issue last week. Can't wait to get back into the action, and sadly we don't have a track facts video for you, but we've got a picture instead. It's as you can see, how many miles? There's no dot. There isn't a dot in there. It's 2,000. It's 2,338 miles. That's a hard difficulty track. Not going to see much overtaking here actually. Tight first and second sectors. Lap record Vettel has got it from 2018 in real life. And the tyres available tonight are the ultras, the softs and the mediums. Well, we'll get straight into it with qualifying is underway, and we'll get that one. Here we go. So Joker is currently on provisional pole on a 16.5. Unbelievable. Can you keep it for the next 13 minutes? Let's have a look what Footyard's doing. Looks like he's on a lap. No, he's not. Where is he? Let's look at that telemetry. That would help. Yeah. Everyone done their first runs. Manx, championship leader, extended his lead at the last race by quite a margin after Squid had a disaster. Here he goes on to his second flying lap, it looks like. This is his second lap, in fact. On these tyres might be risky. Unless he's just putting a sighter in. I've had intel there could be a few variant strategies available tonight, and none of them are apparently significantly quicker than the other. And here comes Mank around the final corner. Is this going to be a quick lap? Nope. Stays where he is on an 18.2. 1.7 off of Joker. Must have been an incredible lap for Joker. It's Footyard now on his outlap. That's 2/10 to make up. Steve Jackson here in in the garage at the moment, which is a pretty good 5th place, that is. Only 8/10 of pole. Squid and Mink. Squid second in the championship. Looking to close the gap on Mink as we're just over halfway through the season. Victor Wassa is on the soft compound tyre. Oops. He's done 1 lap so far. Oh, and Victor Wassa bins it. And ITM left the session, which I don't think he wanted to do there. Wassa's going to have to recover to the pits. Footyard on his hot lap. Can he steal pole from Joker? In the final corner he goes pole. He beats Joker by 6/10 of a second. 59. What can Joker do in response to that? Oh, what a response from Joker here. He beats Footyard by a less than a 10th. Can Joker claim his first pole in a very long time? Here comes Tim. He's gonna pit. Snell eye. On the hot lap. Here comes Steve Jackson around the final corner. Can he improve on his 17 pre? Oh, he's up to 3rd place, a 16.6. Where has this speed came from? For Steve Jackson. Unbelievable. Joker and Steve Jackson now teammates. As Asalai, who was behind Steve, is beating his lap. Squid desperate to beat Menk tonight. On the slower tyres. Are you interested strategies tonight? He's not on a lap. He is going into one now. He's weaving about. This might be another warm-up lap. Looks like it's another warm-up lap to me. Yeah. Here comes Menk. Seems like he's also on a slow lap. Everybody kind of in the pits and waiting for that final run. Squid has done his best time on the medium tyres. However, 2 seconds slower than pole position. Squid looks like he's going on to a fast lap now though. Look at this, about half there's 4 people in the top 10, or 5. There's top 10 on softs and the others on ultras. McLaren may have distracted Squid. Breaking at the 50-metre board, a tricky chicane, trying not to cut it. Now you want the best line through here. If you mess up one corner, that's the rest of your sector ruined. A little bit wide there from Squid, but decent exit, a bit of wheel spin, a bit slidey. 7/10 down at the moment. Looks like it could be an improvement. Neat final corner, across the line. He goes faster, but does not move up any positions. So that may hamper him. I mean, that could be his qualifying finish, in fact, because he's on 3 laps on his tyres. It's going to be another lap before he retires. I think everybody may have run out of, these top runners may have run out of ultra soft tyres. And now we have Steve Jackson and Tim onto their laps. Steve Jackson, can he find a second almost to go to pole? What a result it would be. What an upset. Looks like it was a slow lap though. Yellow flags. Let's look at Tim. He may be about to finish a lap here. No. Into the pits he goes. SLI. Onto a lap. So Steve Jackson. And it looks like Joker. Oh, got a bit of lag. Yeah, been a lag spike that, in fact. We have Joker on what seems like another set of ultras. Oh dear. Bit of lag every time someone retires. Doesn't look like a very neat and tidy lap, this. SLI that can beat Joker, and he's into the pits. Round comes Joker, can he improve? No. But it doesn't look like there's anyone out there that could beat him. And it looks like Joker will be on pole position. Maxwell still going round. The final driver still going round, in fact. His teammate in 7th, he's a whole second behind. Footyard. Look at the tyres people have done their best times on. The top 6, as you can see, have actually done it on ultras. Comes Maxwell, can he improve? No. He stays in 8th. Oh, good XP watching. Here's his qualifying results then. Joker's on pole for the first time in a very long time. 15.864 Footyard. Makes up British 1-2, 15.935. SLI in the second row with Steve Jackson. A great qualifying for him. Tim in 5th, Victor Wassa in 6th. Second, a whole second off pole position. Well, while they all get set up, let's look at the race results that we missed out on last time, which has opened the championship up. We're looking at the last race results. Menk got pole, Nagydij second, and Squid, in fact, qualified 14th, and he was in the top 10, I remember, but he ended up crashing out or disconnecting and got 0 points. Meanwhile, his rival Menk got 18 points. So ITM taking the victory and Maxwell 3rd. Today's pole sitter 5th and Footyard 6th. See what that had done to the championship then, and it is Menk now that leads by 22 points over Maxwell. Yeah, I forgot Maxwell was so close. Maxwell's now the closest rival. And then we have Footyard in 4th, the other Sauber. He's only 9 points behind 2nd. Got Cramps in 5th, point behind him, and then we've got Joker 12 points further behind in 6th. So it's a quite close-ish. Let's look at the constructor standings for the first time this season. We have Sauber. The Sauber pair of Footyard and Menk leading the Ferrari pair of Squid and Maxwell by 17 points. And we've got the Force Indias of SLI and Victor Wassa in 3rd, but they're quite a fair bit behind, so it's between Sauber and Ferrari. Still got about 8-9 races left though. So let's get back to, I'm coming round to finish off our formation lap. Looks quite dull. Don't think there's going to be rain. Otherwise we'd have had word from our sources. Well, come then. Final place being taken up now. Here they are then. And we're away. And seem to have lost sound, which is great. And we've got a Joker still leading into turn one. Oh, the Toro Rosso of Steve Jackson might get into second. And he does! I think Steve's into second. He is! Unbelievable! Joker and Steve Jackson lead the race 1 and 2. Fuyad third. The 2 Force India's 4th and 5th. Tim in 6th. Squid 7th. Maxwell 8th. Joker still leads the race though. Let's try and get some sound back. There we go. And just a nightmare here. Right. Joker leads by Steve Jackson. Well, that Fuyad is right behind the Toro Rosso. And serious setup work going on between the Toro Rosso teammates this week. They're currently in the lead. So we're looking up in the background there. Squid needs to make some progress, so does Maxwell. Squid's got ahead of... Well, Squid was already ahead of his teammate, because Squid might line up the move on Tim ahead of him. Might be a bit too far back. Yes, he is. Just sliding on traction as well. Intervals seem now a bit messed up here. Steve Jackson hanging on to Joker kinda. This looks like it's Joker's best chance to get victory for the first time in years. Magnussen once again at the back. Joker increasing his lead. Fuyad hanging on to Steve. The 2 Force Indias. They were saying are quite far back in the constructor stands, but this might help them if they ended the lap like it is. So you can see all coming through in that picture. His reprimanded is gone from the session. Concentrating on a championship fight, we have Squid. Oh, Tim's gone wide. Trying to go around the outside, and Tim, he does it. Brilliant move. Increases the gap between him and Menk. Menk down in 10th at the moment. Squid makes that move stick. Let's look at Menk. He needs to... He's on the back of this little train. No, bit of a cut there, but these intervals aren't very good. 1:21, 1 minute 21 is how much Joker leads by, apparently. Oh, there's a ITM getting close, quite close to Maxwell. Can he get the run at the last corner? He's got DRS open. He's gonna go up the inside, is it? Yeah. Can he get it stopped though? Oh, just about forced the Ferrari wide, look like. And he's made the move. As the intervals seem to have sorted himself out a bit. Squid desperate to see how many points he can get over Menk, same in Maxwell. Maxwell, in fact, doing Squid a favour here, as Menk is quite close to the back of. Well, he's not within overtaking range, but yeah, Menk only getting 1 point as it stands. But we're only 4 laps into the race. Back to the leads quickly. And Steve Jackson is holding on to Joker very nicely. Joker leads by just over a second out of that DRS range. But here comes Fuyad on Steve Jackson. Can he get the move done? Oh, it looks like Steve's going to have to sit in behind. So Fuyad now gets the opportunity to chase after Joker. Oh, it's too good for the move. No. Can Steve keep the pressure on Fuyad? Pressure maybe on Joker now. It's all about how long they can take their tyres and what strategies they're going to choose today. It could well be 2 stops for soft tyres. The mediums are pretty slow, so don't think they'll be taking that route. The Squid has actually made the move on SLI and is now very close to the back of Victor Wassa. It's Victor Wassa into the pits. That just releases Squid. Everything going pretty well for Squid so far in this race. He's up 3 positions where ITM is up 10 positions. Unbelievable. ITM has looked strong in the first couple of races he's been in the league. Looks like he could have won, possibly won the 2 races he's been in, but stuff has happened, meaning he's not won the race. Squid with the fastest lap. We can see the 2 Force Indias have pitted at the same time, it might have been. Oh no, have they double stacked? Miscommunication possibly? Maybe, because SLI is now, what, 8 seconds behind his teammate? Oh no, Steve Jackson's had a mistake there at the exit of the fast right-hander. He may have spun and touched the wall. Fuyad is into the pits, trying to get the jump on Joker. Joker is on lap 7 of these tyres, and it's quite likely he's going to get jumped now by... Oh no! He's been... No, he's already gone. Menk, his teammate, came in behind him, but there was a bit of a glitch there where there's a delay where he leaves his pit box on our screens. But looks like he's okay. Fuya is not held up by anybody, no traffic. And unbelievably, Squid is now very close to Joker. And Joker surely be in this lap, because he's gonna lose the lead. Squid, unbelievably, is challenging for the lead now. This is the kind of drive that could get him back into this championship. Joker really struggling now. He'll surely peel into the pits. And he comes. Squid will go for quite a few more laps yet, and will benefit. Oh, Joker gets it slowed down. Needs to be quick with these. He's put his medium tyres on. Has he actually put the medium tyres on? Unbelievable. Where's Fuyard? He's coming down. And he's jumped Joker, has he? He has. But oh, Joker under pressure from the Force India of Lata. Joker's on the slower tyres. Oh no, what's happened to Joker? What happened there? He had a lag spike. Oh, unbelievable. Things unraveling again for Joker. Well, he's gonna have to. Things aren't all lost here. He's gonna have to take these tyres to the end of the race now. And Footyard. Oh, a bit of incident going behind here. This Joker made a mistake here and going onto the mediums. We'll find out if it pays dividends later on in the race. He will need to do 27 laps on these tyres. Oh, and the McLaren's slow in front of him. Oh, and he's nearly been spun by the Red Bull. I can't believe how slow he's going. And Joker may have made a mistake. He may have thrown away his win. And the Red Bull is now going to look to go for the move up the inside. Joker hanging around the outside. He's kinda still there. Mercedes is gonna maybe have him as well. Joker's gonna edge ahead before the corner, he does. He's just hanging on, Joker. Unbelievable. He's gonna have to save these tyres now. And Footyard is already about 6 seconds ahead of him. He's trying to one-stop. Will he regret it? Hang on to see if ITM will get past Joker. Well, in fact, it says ITM is also on the mediums. Well, that can't be right. Unless there's actual glitches on the screen here. If who's on what tyre? Or maybe Joker is on the soft tyres. We can't be doing this slow on the soft tyres. Oh, Joker. Oh, a bit of lag. Don't know what's going on. And Joker are now under pressure from the championship leader pretty soon. So at the moment, Footyard will be the net leader. The top 5 yet to pit. So Victor Wassa and Tim, second and third. Menk also on the medium tyres, he is. He's been on them for an extra lap. And it really looks like he's made the wrong decision here, Joker. He should have pitted lap 6, get on the soft tyres, get track position. We know how hard it is to overtake around Hungary. We'll have to come back to that. And well, it's a Ferrari 1-2. Neither of them have pitted yet. Squid Championship rival. in 11th place. But Manx made his pit stop. His teammate is 6.5 seconds behind. Pokey? We haven't talked about Pokey. He's in third in America. Pokey, a newish driver to the league. Oh, a bit of a glitch going on here. And we're just getting repeats of the same, getting replays for free here. I hope things are, that was just a glitch, hopefully. As we have a yellow flag in sector 2. And it's gone. Oh, it may have been Tim. Oh! Oh! That was close. With Joker there. Tim's had a slight disaster. Mank gets up the inside. Joker's kind of settled down there now, but Mank may have him actually into turn 1. Looks at Joker's telemetry. He's going to have to cover the inside if he wants to keep the position. No! Mank not close enough actually, and will stay behind another lap. And what the hell's going on here? We've got a slow Sauber. We did, but looks like that was another glitch. So Joker about net 4th now at the moment. But will be able to go to the end if he maintains these tyres. Will Tim have a go on the Sauber? No, Sauber's on the go. Not the Toro Rosso. Oh, and he's been away deep himself. Joker's gonna have to cover the inside. I've seen people go around the outside though, but not this time. They're both on similar tyre life. Mank can only sit behind. Oh, into the back slightly. Won't want to damage his front wing. As we have Footiad now behind Cramps. Cramps on 6 lap older tyres. Oh. Another lag spike. Through that last corner. I've seen plenty of them this week, and Footiad just gets an easy pass. So we got some bad technical issues for some people. So we saw Joker with his screen freeze earlier. Oh no, Fuyad! He's must have extended turn 5, whatever it is, up the hill, and he's got himself a warning. 3-second penalty. for 3 warnings. So unfortunately Joker is nowhere near him, but if it comes down to 1 stop versus 2 stop, that 3-second penalty might be crucial. He seems to be the only person that has received a penalty today. As drivers starting to come a bit closer to each other now. It's Victor Wasa on the back of Partyfuchs. Partyfuchs kinda in the top 10. It looks like he's coming out of the pits. He is, just as we start mentioning him. In the pits he comes. Can he get slowed down? He does. ITM chasing after. Oh, Maxwell coming out the pits actually. Who's ahead? Maxwell just on medium tyres is now. He's ahead of Joker and he's on fresher tyres, so Maxwell now best opportunity to win the race. And he's probably got more of a chance. He only has to do 19 laps on these tyres. However, Joker is on warm mediums. He might have been an opportunity to dive up the inside. In fact, Joker nearly got in alongside him there. And in fact, it may take a few laps for these mediums to warm up. And Maxwell may be in trouble to begin with here. No, Joker a bit wide there. It's going to be interesting when they come round to the DRS. So we've got 4 cars here. Oh, Joker looks like he's into that rhythm of the medium tyres. Oh, he's on the back. Oh, I mean, you got a little bit loose there though. And exit the corner as we switch to see if we can get on board with him. Oh, Joker's right up the inside. Great dummy. Joker gets slowed down. He does. Brilliant move by Joker. Joker overtakes Maxwell, which could be crucial come the end of the race. However, Max's tyres will warm up and he will have more grip near to the end of the race. It's all about making the overtake though easy enough to catch, but the difficult part is passing. So now Squid had a brilliant run there. He's actually didn't realise he just pitted now, and he has quite a gap on people like Joker and ITM. So I think Joker's main aim now is to try and get a podium. As we have Maxwell making a move on Menk, the 2 championship leaders. Maxwell makes the move. Can Menk get back at him? Now he has to sit behind. We also have Tim staying ahead of Pokey. And Joker now getting a little gap as these 2 fight. Squid could be in the best position to win this race now, in fact. And Menk isn't in the best position. Unbelievable. So, in the lead, we have Footyard with a 3-second penalty, followed by Squid in second. In the best position to win the race now, I feel. Victor Wassa, 13 lap old softs. In third at the moment, but he needs to pit again, so will Footyard. ITM in fourth. It says he's on the soft tires visually, but it says he's on mediums in this. Joker in fifth. Hoping to get to the end of the race now. Party Fox does the fastest lap from the back of the field. Looks like he's had an incident somewhere after his pit stop. Then we have Maxwell, second and a half behind. Then we've got Menk in seventh. Tim close behind. With Pokey on his tail. As we have Victor Wassa in the pits. And he'll be going to the end on those. Now we have SLI, his teammate, in. That may have been a slow pit stop, because the pit crew may have not been ready, but teammates need a bit more communication, I feel, on what lap to come in, because they don't want to hinder each other at all. SLI, because of that very first pit stop, stacking, I think that was stacking, he's down in 12th only. Steve, it's kind of unravelled for Steve after him being in second. What a great move it was off the start, from forfeit to second. Signali gets 3-second time penalty for running wide at the top of the hill. And Partyfox miles behind. In fact, whoa, what the hell happened there? Partyfox have an absolute disaster. Footyard leading by 6 seconds now. His tyres will be going off now. You may think about pitting this or next lap. Let's see if he pits this lap. Yes, he does, and he comes. Now and be crucial where he comes out. He will be on the freshest tyres and the quickest. Away he goes. Oh, is he gonna come out ahead of his teammate? He will. That's slightly distracted man, because Pokey's right behind him, and Pokey is alongside him. Can Pokey go around the outside of the championship leader? He can, brilliant move. Pokey up at this 6th place, but he's got a penalty for cutting that corner there. Unbelievable. Menk on 15 lap old tyres. Same with Steve. Joker and ITM on the same amount. It said all race, ITM's on the soft tyres and he's on 14 laps. If he was on the soft tyres he would pit about now or next lap. But he's staying out, so he may actually be on the mediums. As Maxwell's fresher tyres are now coming into play, like we said earlier. He won't be close enough this time. He has got DRS now. Looks like he's taking it easy on these tyres. He needs to if he wants to do another 12 laps. As I say that, he locks up his front right tyre into the chicane. Going very slow through the second sector. And he's kind of holding on to ITM. If ITM is pretty slow though at the moment, he may actually be on soft tyres. We do not know at all. Is ITM going to pit? No. He must be on the mediums then, because if he had to pit, he would have pitted by now. Here comes Maxwell. It's a pretty good run on Joker. He's going to defend. Just parks on the apex. So Maxwell couldn't get the best. And over and under. Oh, but the grip, extra grip he's got just is ahead, but Squid's got 3-second time penalty now. But at the moment, that won't affect him, as he has an 8.5 second lead. And this little squabble may help ITM this. We also have Fuyad behind, who is on the fresher tyres, although unfortunately he is, what, he's 11 seconds off the lead. He still wants to win this race. Maxwell again has got about the same run as he did last time. He's got DRS. Joker defends. And the Ferrari almost going around the outside. He got DRS but he went wide and he won't be able to make the move this time either. Oh, the Ferrari going for the last second move, and that was not the best of ideas, and will have a damaged front wing. Oh, and he's trying to go around the outside, and that spun Joker around. Oh, and it's unravelled for Joker, and that may be a penalty for Maxwell. I'll have to see what the stewards say about that, but Joker, after starting on pole, wrong tyre strategy, and now he's been involved in an incident. Down in 7th, where he would normally finish. Desperate move from Maxwell. Squid has a comfortable 8.5 second lead with a 3-second penalty. Joker's tyres will be ruined also. ITM up 13 positions from his starting. Unbelievable drive from ITM. as Tim picks up a 3-second time penalty. It's Footyard now challenging Pokey. Footyard on the charge back. He needs to make this move quickly if he wants to chase after Maxwell. Unfortunately 8 seconds is the gap there. Footyard on 5 lap younger tyres and on the quicker compound. He's going to have to make a late move. He's scared him, but Mercedes has the momentum around the outside. And this could be another lap stuck behind the Merc. Mercedes having a really good day today, along with Ferrari. It's just like real life. Just like real life. Can Footyard get any sort of momentum out of any corner? Surely have it done into turn 1 next lap. Might even go for it here. No, a bit of lag and switchy. You'll definitely have the move done here. DRS open. ERS up. And gets the move done up into 4th place. He's 5 seconds behind Maxwell though. ITM now. His lap's 20. His tyres now 20 laps old. Looks like Joker's race is run as well. Down in 7th. Was it Victor Wassa? He could be vulnerable to Wassa and Tim. We've got a bit of lag and Footyard in fact closing in pretty quickly. Got a bit of lag. Going very slow and we're getting repeats. This is very good. Brilliant. Squid taking it pretty easy. We've still got 6-ish laps left. 7. Only 5 seconds back to ITM. And Maxwell has 8 laps younger tyres. And he's closing in also. The Footyard's closing in on him. And it's the top 4 starting to come back together. Could be an exciting last 5 laps. Footyard closing in by about a second per lap on Max. Oh, and ITM is somehow closing in. Well, Squid must have made a mistake. It's Squid who has a penalty. He'll be in danger here, and I think Maxwell got a penalty as well. We need to check this race director and look at Squid. Squid has got a penalty, and ITM has also got a penalty, so there you go. He's got 3 warnings and no penalty. This is weird. Footyard's also got a penalty, so seems like everyone's got a penalty. Well, that's pretty good, only having 1 penalty though, around here. ITM only a couple of seconds back now. Oh, Squid has got a 5-second penalty. Unbelievable. For corner cutting and gaining a place apparently. What on earth? Let's have a look at that in the race director. Stop and go penalty. Squid is out of the running to win the race. Unbelievable. Squid might even finish outside the top 5. ITM now in the best position to win the race. And it's still closing in. Meanwhile, Footyard's only a second behind Max, but he might be a bit too far behind to catch up to these two. As we have Tim also very close to Victor Wassa. And ITM now very close to the back of Squid to take it. He's pushing him around the corner, unless that's lag. Oh my god, there's a bit of definite desync there. Is he going to go for the move? No, he's going to stick behind him. He hits him. Oh, there's a bit of humping going on there. What on earth? ITM is in the lead. Unbelievable. Oh no, he's not. There's definite desync going on here. Is ITM in the lead or not? Come up over the hill. He's in the lead still. Looks like it's settled down now. Squid back into second. Maxwell closing in on these two, as is Footyard. We've still got 3 whole laps to go after this. And Joker closing in on Menk also. It's a close finish to this Hungarian Grand Prix. Squid too far back, has lost ITM. Looks like it's going to win from 15th on the grid. But there's penalties also to sort out, and Maxwell, I'm unsure if Maxwell's got a penalty or not. He's had enough warnings. The question is now if Footyard can make the move on Max. The drivers will be so intense at the moment, as Joker has got a penalty and won't be getting 6th place. He's now going to just have to try and hang on to 7th. As Party Fuchs does our fastest lap, that will surely end up being the fastest lap. The Ferraris are now side by side, and Maxwell takes the place from Squid. And in fact, Squid may try and play a tactical game here because he's got a penalty and is going to finish behind these guys anyway, and he's kind of slowed Footyard down a lot. A lot of tactical stuff going on here. He's got DRS open though now, and he'll be up the inside. with 2 laps to go. Oh, as Squid tries and Schumacher's him off. Villeneuve's him off. And Fuyad has got the place. As I said, there is penalties to sort out here, and they're all within the penalty window. But ITM has that 2-second lead now, and doesn't look to be in danger anymore. Maxwell, though, is certainly still in danger. Fuyad on the fresher tyres, but those tyres might be going off now. Lap old there, and the mediums may be on level par now. Oh, a bit slidey, and loses control slightly, and has lost ground, and is no longer in DRS as we go into the final lap of this Hungarian Grand Prix. We have Joker. Look at him make the move on Menk as consolation. Can he get 6th? He's up the inside. He's through, but he has that penalty to serve, and he's a bit wide. And Menk's going to get back past him, in fact. Joker going to back up the inside. Both look at each other's tyres. Side by side still through here. Oh, and Menk, oh, he's forced Joker a bit off here. You can't see anything. And Joker's going to take a position, or is he? There was a bit of banging there. Joker's got the place, but I don't think Menk's got a penalty. ITM came through from 15th on the grid. He's almost on the Jensen button. His foot yard is just not close enough, as you could say. ITM round the final corner. He wins the Hungarian Grand Prix here in F11. Oh no, he doesn't. Maxwell didn't get the penalty, so Maxwell wins. Maxwell takes victory here. Fuyad third, Squid 4th, Pokey 5th, and Joker 6th. I was right, the race director was right. Maxwell wins on 20 lap old mediums. Menk 7th. Could have been worse. Victor Wassa hits 8th, Cramps 9th, SLI 10th. And Hinyalu coming round the final corner to take the checkered flag and finish this very strategy based race. Although this win may be taken away from him from the stewards for that move on Joker, so ITM may actually be today's winner. I'll have to find out. So it's Maxwell that takes a provisional victory. Pending penalties from the stewards. ITM in 2nd. Fuyad gets on the podium. Squid gets 4th. Pokey 5th. Joker will be very disappointed after starting on pole. What could have been? Menk in 7th. Well, he's lost 19 points to Maxwell and 7 to Squid, so the Ferraris really putting the pressure on Menk. As you can see, Menk did have a decent lead, and now it's been reduced again. This championship is close as ever. Victor Wassa Force India 8th, Cramps 9th, Vanessa Lai in 10th. Steve Jackson, a word for him, what a qualifying session he put in and was up into 2nd after turn 1. Tim gets 12th after the penalties and nearly 13th. Long race for him, same with Party Fox. Party Fox had an incident when he was looking for a top 10 finish in Magson. Unfortunately, didn't finish again, as well as reprimanded at finishing again. So we'll find out next week if Maxwell kept his victory or not. Unfortunate day for Joker. Maybe could have won. In fact, any of these could have won today. It was such a anybody's race. The pace was very close in qualifying, and it showed in the race. So anyway, we'll see you next time, which will be in Belgium at Spa-Francorchamps, one of the best tracks in the world. Can't wait. We'll see you next time out. I've been Artie. Good night.